The power of positivity. We talked about PQ. We talked about positive intelligence, and it is powerful. Intentionally search for and highlight positive qualities. When you are talking to somebody, do you look for the positive? Do you intentionally look for, search for, and highlight the positive? Or are you this person? Do you show up like that? Do you show up? You wear do-rag every day. I know you don't have it on right now. Because it's Friday, you going out, right?
I finally go home today.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So the point is, how do you show up? What do you look for? Are you looking and searching and observing and listening to anything? You can pounce on it. The wolves, who said that? Mateo. The wolves, are you looking to feed the wolves or are you looking for the positive? I'm going to get rid of this picture because I know it has a psychological impact on people as long as it's there. So I will just change it. Doesn't that feel better? Doesn't that feel better? You see how just a little stroke of the pen can elicit energy? The positive, right? Intentionally search for and highlight the positive quality. Approach the coaching conversation from a place of curiosity. Now, it's easier said than done, but are you curious about helping the person? Are you curious about what they're talking about? Are you curious about what got them there in the first place? Are you curious about where this is going to go? Are you curious? Because in that curiosity, the powerful questions come out. When you're curious, you come up with powerful questions. When you're not curious, so, did you do it? No. Are you going to do it? Yes. That's not curiosity. So help me understand, how did this happen? Now you're curious. So be curious. And presents coaching as an opportunity to move forward. So when you are coaching, it's an opportunity to move forward. When you're positive, it's an opportunity to move forward. Not stay in the past, not figure out what's broken every single day, not sit there and complain. No, the power of positivity is we are going from this as-is state to this to-be state. We are going from all of these problems to solutions. We're going to put all of these challenges that you have been going through on the table. We're going to address them, and then somehow we're going to figure out how to get them in your rearview mirror. We're not staying here. We're going into the future. Make sense? And so this is the power of positivity, because wherever your brain is where you either are going, staying, or whatever's going to happen, because you're the coach. And if you show up, you're like, you know what? You look happy today. Man, I like that. What do you want to talk about? As opposed to, you know what? You look miserable today. Friday. What do you want to talk about? Right? And so it's how you show up. How you show up. He doesn't look miserable. He always shows up happy. And then we start talking about fishing and everything else, and then we both get happy. It's like, okay, Reggie, when is this class going to be over so we can go fishing? So the point is, how do you show up? How do you, with that, how are you present? What are you observing? What are you aware of? What are you doing? Because that energy is important. Engaging in coaching conversations. All right, what's the goal? What's the goal, right? What's the results that the person wants to achieve? What's the goal? You're not just here to talk. You're here to achieve something in coaching. And then the root cause. We talked about root causes, right? So what's the root cause? Did you define the root cause or the challenge? What's getting in the way of us moving? What's the cause? What's the bottleneck? What's the holdup? What's preventing you from moving forward? When you figure out what is preventing a person from moving forward, what the holdup is, what's keeping them stuck in their headspace, well, now you can help them to move forward once you identify it. But if you don't know what that root cause is, you're going to stay stuck. Explore. How do you explore? Questions. Questions. Exactly. Explore. You want to be able to deepen the person's understanding of the current state. So when you're asking questions, you're helping them to have a deeper understanding of where they are. You're exploring. And you're helping them to explore. They're exploring themselves. They're exploring their emotions. They're exploring the things that they did or did not do. They're exploring who they are so that they can become a better version of themselves. And you're helping them in that exploration. Alternatives, what do you think that means? Options. What are the options? We figured out what the root cause is. Now we need to move forward. But just because we are trying to go from Maine to Florida, there are many ways. What are options? We can go by plane. We can go by boat. We can go by car, truck, motorcycle. Some of y'all ride. All right? We can eat them on a train. We can eat them in a plane. We can eat them here. We can eat them there. All right? Same I am. You are helping them to move forward. So what are the options? And then once you have those options, you take action. You take action. You make a decision. And you take, well, they make a decision and they take action. And at that point, it's accountability. And you hold them accountable. They hold themselves accountable. The next time we talk, I want you to let me know, what did you accomplish? All right, we'll do. Is that hard for you? How can I support you? All of those types of things. This is the coaching conversation. Back to the goal. Any questions, concerns, or comments about that? Okay, exercise. All right. This is an actual exercise. You're going to practice engaging in a coaching conversation. And it's going to be groups of 3. And you're going to consider a part of your life, either personally or professionally, that you would like to receive coaching on. I'm going to bring that wheel back up when you're doing it. And you're going to work with somebody and you're going to take turns coaching. Each one of you will coach for about 15 minutes.